the wordless transmission of Mahabodhisattva Maitrya, dwelling within the Tushita Heaven, that wondrous celestial realm wherein bodhisattvas discern the enlightened divine moment to liberate all sentient beings from their samsaric confinement. Mahabodhisattva Maitrya contemplated with perfect clarity the present proceedings of the assembly gathered in the great spiritual hall of Nirvana. These noble deliberations bespeak the supreme undivided moment in which the nirvanic freedom that awaits those who fully embody the essence of Bodhi is revealed. Done so by recollecting the dark principle within the Tathagata's womb of undivided suchness. Once perfectly aligned with the Tathagata's permanently illuminating Bodhi power, the Garbha child of a worthy one will effortlessly transcend the self-empty shell of Mara's inverted and corrupted spirit realms, revealing its rightful affinity with the unborn mind and spirit of Buddhahood. Thus fulfilled with the singular supreme will, Mahabodhisattva Maitrya descended from the Tushita Heaven and miraculously appeared before the assembly to further expound on the deathless Dharma. The appearance of this great Bodhisattva of light heralded the age of the unborn, wherein the final revelation of this Dharma-ending age was bestowed. Whosoever awakens to and fully recollects the undivided awareness power of the unborn Buddha mind, will freely possess the hidden and real nature of Nirvana. Greatly empowered and blissfully rejoicing in the profound Mahasamadhi that emerged from the anointing, Maitrya bowed 3 times and praised the congregation with the following wordless transmission. Blessed One, I address those who hold sufficient virtue and a great eagerness to witness the power of your unborn mind as such and nothing else. I address those who hold sufficient virtue and a great eagerness to distinguish your absolute reality before all other self-empty paths that belong to the evil one's temporal consciousness and not yourself. I address those who hold sufficient virtue and a great eagerness to possess your noble wisdom, by holding its everlasting power whose miraculous liberty burns within them, thus releasing their spirit and mind from all further ignorance and suffering. Such is the permanent awareness power of the unborn mind, that which truly happens the eye cannot see, the ear cannot hear, the nose cannot smell, the tongue cannot taste, the skin cannot sense, the thought cannot touch, and the beginningless memory of the alaya cannot reveal. That which truly happens illuminates and beholds the real and nothing else. That is the ultimate miracle of the Buddha Dhamma that negates any substitution by the evil one, that is not even remotely open for consideration by the awakened one. Blessed One, whoever beholds and embraces the real before all else highlights its purifying power and as such, becomes a stream enterer. Indeed, such a great spirit reveals the flame of sagehood within its own true self by apprehending the undivided light of the imageless, and thus is far beyond the myriad possibilities of any temporal consciousness. Centered in divine light, it reviews this luminous miracle of all miracles. Being thus revealed and properly possessed, it is able to use it in the ascension of its own spirit and mind that is beyond the temporal consciousness and ever-changing architecture of the evil one. Soaring upwards and through the golden sky of enlightenment, like a skillful and faithful chariot standing firmly on your burning wagon of noble wisdom, this conqueror of all passions keeps its spirit free and unhindered by position or possession through the tenfold revelation of your unborn mind. Blessed are those who hold sufficient virtue to see beyond the haze of their temporal consciousness, for what is truly seen through the veiled boundaries of phenomenal consciousness is nothing more than a friction between the vibrative creative nature of their spirit and the vibrating created nature of their temporal consciousness that is created by their inverted mind. What awaits them once they manage to fully penetrate this regenerative body of old habits and desires is the blessed nirvanic self-fulfillment of beholding the complete and real and permanent kingdom of their true nature, the Dharmakaya. To taste this incomparable wisdom of all Buddhas and Bodhisattvas is to instantly know the true nature of the deathless. Hence one is no longer easily deceived by the decaying and ever-changing nature of the temporal consciousness that is nothing more than the self-empty realms of the evil one disguised as a substitute for your noble wisdom. Verily, as this right knowledge increases in strength, the grip of the evil one decreases and soon vanishes like a self-empty shadow beneath the ascension of a vibrant sun. Indeed, such a shining body of truth is the unfixed and perfect mark of the Buddha Dhamma, one that comes directly from you, devoid of shadow, acting instantaneously and flawlessly without any trace of evil in itself. Whoever is blinded by desire, by pride and greed, by fear and ignorance is completely engulfed by the temporal consciousness of the evil one. Thus one cannot behold the true nature of your unborn mind due to these habitual impurities in spirit and mind. All Buddhas since beginningless time have proclaimed such spirits to be less capable of reviewing anything beyond their temporal consciousness, for they live in a thick haze of divided and artificial light, from which an apparent progression is the only constant. As a result, these spirits are unable to raise themselves to the permanent kingdom of the Dharmakaya. Blessed One, your unborn mind is the very body and essence of Buddhahood. Whoever knows the true nature of this golden lamp completely, is free to possess the nirvanic body of a bodhisattva and ultimately, the absolute body of a Buddha with the 32 perfect marks of noble wisdom. This incomparable truth shines purely as itself in your imageless mind. It is a light of no artificial support, and whoever possesses this incomparable light of the imageless mind, possesses the invaluable virtue of seeing beyond the deceiving haze of their temporal consciousness, having full view of the shore of Nirvana. Indeed, such sages recognize their own true family as easily as a child recognizes the face of its true father and mother even in the midst of a great gathering. Such stream enterers will never again experience the pain of temporal ignorance and separation, for their awakened eyes are seeing with your eyes, not the eyes of the evil one. Here the deceptions of the temporal are rendered mute, and thus, such adepts become impervious to any deceptions of the temporal, for where they are, evil cannot reach, let alone affect.